Welcome to the live weekly show Beyond Limits. I'm Melissa Hausmann, your host, where we will explore the realms of business, entrepreneurship, startups, scaling, mindsets, productivity, and crafting a career that you love. As a dedicated mom who took a leap to build her own business, I'm here to share my knowledge with the world. Join me on this journey as we delve into the unlimited possibilities of the world of business and personal growth. In today's episode, I want to dive into the power of journaling to ignite the entrepreneurial spark within you. If you're not already a journaler, I really encourage you to pick up the craft. I've developed a daily wins journal. This is something that I use on a daily level. This journal is something that I actually created for myself and is available on Amazon if you're interested. If you already have your own journal, that's amazing. If you're looking for something new to use, I encourage you to take a look at it. So, this journal is a simple guided approach to journaling that will focus on the positives in life, and it will help you improve your productivity, your confidence, your clarity, and your state of mind. This is a 31-day journal. Each of the pages talks about daily wins that you have, setting goals for yourself on a daily level and on a monthly level, talking about the wins that you've had for the day, things that you need to work on for the future, jotting down your progress towards the goals that you've set, talking about daily affirmations, helping you to manage your time effectively, and reflecting on goals that you're currently working on. The journal has different types of prompts throughout it. And then at the end, there are some pretty amazing journal prompts along with some really beautiful journaling pages that will help you take your ideas and will help you organize them and put them down in a way that will help you understand your goals and how you're going to reach them. So again, I'll put the journal in the show notes if you're interested. If not, that's completely fine. But it's pretty amazing, and I know it's really, really helpful. So today we're going to dive into 5 actionable steps for idea generation. Idea generation is really truly that first step in developing an online business or really any type of business. You have to have an idea in order to develop your business. So I'd like to take these foundational steps, put them into actionable items for you that will help propel your business beyond limits. All right, so without further ado, step number 1 is passion ignition. So I want you to think about the different types of activities or topics that bring you immense joy in your life or fulfillment. Identify patterns in your interests and determine what truly makes your soul come alive. And brainstorm how you can translate these passions into viable business concepts. One thing that I have learned is that you can create a business in nearly anything, but most businesses fail if you lack passion behind it. You have to be truly dedicated to get up every single day to do some of those really boring, mundane tasks. And if you have passion for the idea that you're working towards, or passion for your goal, passion for your business, you're much more likely to be successful than if you just start a business based on something that you've always done or something that you think you should do because other people tell you that you're good at it. Again, you really want to be passionate about the idea that you're choosing. So number 1 is passion. Ignite that passion. Reflect on your life. Reflect on what brings you joy. Reflect on the things that you're good at, but also that you love doing. When those 2 things come together, that's really where the magic happens. Okay, so number 2 is problem solving. I want you to research the market challenges or unmet needs within the industry that you're passionate about. So this requires some work on the back end. You have to really dive into the idea that you've chosen and the current market. How many people are already doing that current idea? And then, beyond that, What can you offer that's unique or different from somebody else who's already offering that? You have to come up with a problem to solve for other people. And one thing that I heard recently that I really liked is solve a problem for yourself 10 years ago. So the person you were 10 years ago, and you were struggling with a certain topic or a certain idea or a certain project, and you've worked really hard to brainstorm ideas to improve that. You've worked really hard to develop skill sets to move past the stage where you were struggling with something. Brainstorm where you were at 10 years ago and solve your own problem and then present it to other people in that light. I think that when you can think about the things that you're passionate about, things that you've overcome in your own life, and how you overcame those steps, that's when you're going to have a business that's going to thrive, that you're going to be able to talk about for forever. Being able to help other people achieve something that you've already achieved yourself. So again, elevate your own experiences and identify problems where you feel compelled to solve. Think about things that you're good at. Think of those passion areas, but also sometimes areas that you have struggled in the past and how you've overcome those struggles. Brainstorm innovative solutions that address these challenges and meet the needs of your target audience. So again, you want to think about the industry that you're going into. You want to think about um, all the other people that are doing it, all the other ways people are, solving problems for those who are interested in your industry, and a way that you can approach it uniquely so that people also need your service. Okay, so number three is vision. Envision your ideal future and define success based on your personal aspirations. Success can look different for every single person. And it really has to do with the way that you define success, what's going to bring you fulfillment. So I want you to think about your future self now. What's going to bring you joy in 5 years or 10 years? What do you want to get out of your business? What is your end goal? And again, these things can change over time, but right now, jot down what is the vision that you have for success in your life personally and professionally. I want you to consider both short-term and long-term goals, encompassing financial, personal, and societal success. So when you think about those short-term goals, you're thinking of what can I accomplish in the next 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, maybe a year. When you're thinking long-term, really extend that. In 5 years from now, these are the goals that I want to accomplish with my business. And we're not talking yet about how to get to those goals, but we want to outline our goals. We want to have a vision for our future. We want to have a vision for our business that we're opening, and make sure that every day when you're taking those actionable steps, those are steps towards your vision for success for your business. So also outlining specific achievements that you have had in your career, that will help you become successful in your business journey. When you think about these achievements, it's okay to ask your colleagues, ask if you have a current supervisor, current boss, peers that you work with, ask them, what are you good at? What do you bring to the table? What makes you unique? Maybe it's your work ethic. Maybe you're somebody who's really skilled at writing. Maybe you're somebody who's really skilled at being on camera. Maybe you have a unique passion working with children. Whatever your unique skill set is, I want you to jot those down. Jot down things that you have achieved in your professional life. And this is going to help you clearly identify your vision for your business. Um, Remember, we're in that idea generation stage right now. We're just jotting down ideas to help us become successful. So, number four is your unique skill set. So, I kind of led into this a little bit. I want you to conduct a thorough self assessment of your skills, your experience, and your knowledge base. I want you to write these things down. So, again, journaling these things down. Identify skills that set you apart and make you uniquely qualified to tackle specific challenges. What do you bring to the table that is different than your competitors? What sets you apart? Everybody has their own unique story. Um, I'm, a business coach. There's a million business coaches out there, but I'm the only business coach that has my unique story. And so when you think about the industry that you want to go into and you think about the skill sets that you bring to the table, it doesn't have to be vastly different than other people. In fact, it probably won't be. But I really want you to identify the skills that make you unique and that set you apart from the person next door. And explore how these skills can be leveraged to create a distinct value proposition for your business. How can you leverage your knowledge? How can you leverage your skill sets to bring a unique value to the market that you're trying to enter? Okay, so again, we're jotting down these things for unique skill set. And then number five is adaptability and growth. I want you to evaluate the scalability and adaptability of your business idea in the long run. If your business is something that um, can't scale or can't change or can't evolve with the time, it's probably not the best idea yet. It's still time to stick with the drawing board. You want to have a business idea that you can tweak, that you can change, that you can, pivot with the market, that can really take you from where you're at today until you reach your future success goals. Whether that's 1 year from now, 3 years from now, 5 years from now. I know for myself, I want to have a lasting, sustainable business until I decide that I don't want to work anymore. So I needed to create a business that can adapt, that can change, that has many different areas that I can explore. And so that's something that I want you to think about when you think about scalability and adaptability. I want you to identify and anticipate potential changes in the market and potential changes in industry trends. So again, think about the industry that you're entering. What has happened in the past 5 years or 10 years in that industry? What has changed? What has stayed the same? And where do you project that industry going in the next 5 years? Those are all things that are really important to write down as you're considering the business that you want to create for yourself. And then, last on this adaptability and growth, I want you to develop a mindset that embraces continuous learning and growth to ensure the sustainability of your venture. So you have to have a open mindset. You have to be able to adapt and continuously learn. You are an expert in your field, but you also need to continue to learn, to grow, to be able to educate your audience and educate your customers and your consumers. So make sure that when you are choosing a business venture, that it's something that you are so passionate about that you want to continue to learn and grow in so that you can extend that continued knowledge to your customer base. So, again, I want you to think about these five key concepts, and I want you to spend some time this week journaling them down. Write down each of these things, each of the areas that I've asked you to think about. Number one, what is your unique passion? What brings you joy? Number two, what problem will it solve in the industry that you're attempting to go into? Number four, what is your personal vision for success? Excuse me, that was number three. What is your personal vision for success? Number four, what is the unique skill set that you bring to the table? And number five, how will you adapt and grow your business as you continue on your path towards success. I'd like to thank you so much for joining today or for watching the replay. This is my goal in 2024 to make these live shows weekly. I hope that you will hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and follow me. Please make sure to visit today's show notes to grab all relevant links and any freebies. I really appreciate you being here today. Have a blessed day, everybody. We'll talk soon.